Hey, what's up? It's Tuesday. I'm Jim here for The Rough Cuts, and today's film is John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars. This is continuing my series of Rough Cut reviews where I review every film that John Carpenter ever directed. Ghosts of Mars takes place in the future where we have colonized Mars. A police officer played by Natasha Henstridge from Species fame, also with a very fresh-faced Jason Statham. I guess this is the beginning of his career. And they go to get this criminal and transfer him to another jail. When they arrive in town, they see no one is there, and they eventually find out that what has happened is someone unleashed a Pandora's box of ghosts, kind of by accident. These spirits came and possessed the people, the miners who are living there, because it was a mining town, and turned them into these savages who would attack them. It reminds me a bit of Prince of Darkness because it uses elements of other Carpenter films like Assault on Precinct 13 and kind of the thing. The beginning, it tries to pretend it kind of has a good structure of like a 40s film noir or something, or a 40s crime drama. But this film kind of falls completely on its face. It looks like bad sci-fi syndicated TV at the time. This came out only actually a few weeks before 9/11 on August 24th, 2001, and it actually opened at number 9 at the box office, which is pretty terrible. I mean, it bombed pretty bad. At the time, I thought this might do okay, but I didn't even see it at the time. I just saw it now. It's on Netflix Instant right now, and it just kind of, it's a goofy idea, and it feels like Carpenter, like when even a film like Christine, which it's about a goofy car that becomes evil, and that's a silly premise, but he directs the hell out of it, and he makes these cool pans, and he has a mystery about the car and all that. And in this, like, the villains are kind of just these weird, tattooed, crazy people. He doesn't really do much to build them up. None of the flash is there. None of the fun is there. It's just cheesy. Some of the line reads are really bad. The plot's stupid. There's way too many characters, and then when they're killed off, they're kind of forgotten about. When you get to the point of John Carpenter's career, the late 2000s, and he's making stuff like Ghosts of Mars, it's really changed, and almost full circle, maybe, I guess, is from being a really impressive B-movie director who can direct a B-movie like an A-movie to someone who's just directing a B-movie. I mean, this is just a B-movie, you know? It's nothing special. B-movies were becoming blockbusters. He kind of rode that wave. And it's like, even though, you know, Spielberg had moved on, I don't think he really knew where to go with making a John Carpenter kind of movie. And sure, I mean, there's a lot of Carpenter elements in it, and at the beginning I was like, well, maybe this is like so dumb it's good, but it reminded me of kind of Escape from LA. I don't think it's as bad as Escape from LA. This is not like his worst movie, but it's definitely probably one of the worst. I mean, you know, and Natasha Henstridge, I mean, I think her career was kind of over. It's kind of bizarre, I don't know, that they really wanted her to be the star in this. There are certain Western elements I think that are kind of cool that they brought into this. I'd like to see in more movies sometimes, but I just, like, none of it was really good. It was just a bad B movie. I mean, I really, like, wouldn't be surprised if this was, you know, if someone told me this was a sci-fi original movie on a Saturday night, you know, it's just like that bad. It's like straight to video kind of crap. I was kind of sad that the score was so bad just because John Carpenter's scores are always so good, and it's not that I don't like metal or anything. I actually do. It's just that it just didn't fit with the movie that they were making. I think it kind of announced things too loudly almost, like someone would be behind and be like, "Doo-doo," and then the action sequence would go into this metal riff and stuff. It just didn't fit for me, you know? It's like, I have seen movies where you can get metal music to work, but I just, you know, the way they used it in the score, it came off as a little cheesy, and it just felt almost dated. It just didn't work, and obviously didn't work at the time, and he didn't make another movie until last year's The Ward. Even directors you like, there's a period you're a little embarrassed of, and I'm a little embarrassed of Ghosts of Mars. So if you have seen Ghosts of Mars and you would like to talk about it for some reason, then comment below in the comments. Subscribe to The Rough Cuts if you haven't already. Subscribe to my main channel in the info box below. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and potentially VHX. And follow Earl Barrett Holloway's Tumblr, who does the picture at the beginning and the end of this video. And that's it. Thank you.